Let's get right into it. When most people picture martial arts, they think of flashy kicks, spinning moves, and belts of every color. But when it comes to real-world survival where there are no referees, no mats, and no points to score, the truth looks very different. Today, we're breaking down which martial arts actually work in the street, and which ones are better left on YouTube highlight reels. Number 10. The harsh reality check. Some martial arts simply don't hold up once you step outside the safety of a dojo. Arts designed for ceremony, tradition, or point-based competition often fall apart when chaos erupts. In a real fight, there's no bowing, no set distance, and no guarantee the other person is unarmed or unskilled. The harsh truth: the belt around your waist won't save you. It's your ability to execute under fear, pressure, and adrenaline that matters. Try this. Next time you train, imagine how your techniques would look in a parking lot, not on a smooth mat. Number 9. Boxing. Boxing has ended more street fights than just about any other art. And for good reason. Punches are the first weapon most people throw, and boxers simply throw them better. They learn precision, power, and footwork under live fire, sparring hard and often. The conditioning alone sets them apart. While the average person gasses out after 30 seconds of wild swinging, a trained boxer can keep throwing with deadly accuracy. If you can land crisp jabs and protect your chin, you'll already outclass most untrained fighters. Try this. Shadow box for 3 rounds at home and feel how fast fatigue sets in. It's the reality check that shows why boxers thrive. Number 8. Muay Thai. If boxing is the art of fists, Muay Thai is the art of 8 limbs: hands, elbows, knees, and shins. In the chaos of a street fight, most battles close in fast. That's where Muay Thai shines. Clinch work, controlling someone's neck, and delivering devastating knees and elbows can end a fight before it spirals. Add to that the brutal conditioning of shin kicking and pad work, and you've got a martial art designed to keep you both powerful and resilient. Muay Thai doesn't waste time with fluff, it's direct and savage, which is exactly what you need outside the ring. Try this. Practice standing in close and throwing short elbows into the air. You'll instantly feel how natural and destructive they are. Number 7. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Here's where we take our first deep dive. Because Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or BJJ, is one of the most misunderstood arts in the street fight conversation. Critics love to say, you don't want to go to the ground in a street fight. And they're right, kind of. The ground is dangerous if there are multiple attackers, or if weapons are in play. But here's the thing, most fights end up on the ground whether you want them to or not. Someone charges you, someone trips, someone grabs, and suddenly you're rolling on concrete. BJJ was built for this. Its philosophy is control. A smaller person can survive against a much larger opponent by using leverage, technique, and positioning. Imagine being pinned under someone bigger. BJJ teaches you not only how to breathe and stay calm, but also how to reverse, escape, or choke someone unconscious. That confidence alone can keep you from panicking in the worst moments. Of course, sport BJJ with its elaborate points, leg entanglements, and long stalling positions isn't the same as street BJJ. On the pavement, the goal isn't a referee's nod. It's survival and escape. But the foundation: shrimping out, controlling posture, locking in a choke, these skills are as real as it gets. The ability to control someone on the ground, or get back on your feet when it matters most, is priceless. Try this. Next time you're lying on the floor, see how fast you can stand up while keeping your eyes forward. You'll appreciate what street survival really means. Number 6. Wrestling. If BJJ is the art of surviving on the ground, wrestling is the art of deciding whether you even get there. Wrestlers dominate with takedowns, slams, and sheer pressure. They control where the fight happens. And that's an underrated superpower. On the street, if you can plant someone on the pavement or keep them pinned where you want them, you own the situation. It's no wonder so many MMA champions have wrestling backgrounds. Their balance, grip strength, and relentless pace transfer directly to chaos. Try this. Practice lowering your level and driving forward into a wall. You'll immediately feel how explosive wrestlers train to be. Number 5. Judo? Judo might look elegant in the Olympics, but in the street, it's terrifying. Throws like the hip toss or shoulder throw don't just score points, they slam someone onto a surface that doesn't forgive. A single well-executed throw can stop a fight instantly. Judo also teaches balance and grip fighting, which means you're not easily pushed or manhandled in a scuffle. Yes, some of its sportive focus makes it less gritty, but the essence using someone's force against them is tailor-made for real encounters. Try this. Next time someone grabs your wrist, imagine pivoting your hips and redirecting their weight. Judo's logic is all about redirection. Number 4. Krav Maga. This one deserves a deep dive because it was literally designed for the street. Krav Maga was developed for the Israeli military, built from the ground up for survival, not sport. There are no points, no rules, and no fancy uniforms. Its techniques are messy, efficient, and brutal eye gouges, groin strikes, throat shots, moves many traditional martial arts shy away from. But in real life, those are exactly the tools that level the playing field. Krav Maga also emphasizes situational awareness, where the exits are, how to de-escalate, how to deal with armed attackers. Unlike many arts that assume an honorable duel, Krav Maga assumes the worst, multiple opponents, weapons, chaos. It blends boxing, wrestling, and self-defense principles into a hybrid system where dirty fighting isn't dirty, it's survival. The beauty of Krav Maga is its clarity. The goal isn't to win the fight. The goal is to end the fight quickly and escape alive. Whether that means stunning your opponent with a knee, using a wall as a weapon, or grabbing a stick off the ground. The mindset is pure practicality. Try this. Next time you walk into a room, spot 3 objects you could use as improvised weapons. You'll start thinking like a Krav Maga practitioner. Number 3. Mixed martial arts. MMA isn't a single art, it's a laboratory where martial arts prove themselves under pressure. This makes it a perfect deep dive. The brilliance of MMA lies in its mix: boxing for hands, wrestling for takedowns, Muay Thai for clinch and kicks, BJJ for ground control. If a technique consistently fails under live resistance, it disappears from MMA. What's left is a collection of skills that actually work. Now, cage fighting has rules: no eye gouges, no weapons, no friends jumping in. But the cross-training it demands makes you adaptable. In the street, adaptability is gold. Imagine someone swinging wildly. You have the boxing defense. They grab you. Wrestling and BJJ kick in. You close the distance. Muay Thai knees finish it. It's not about being the best at one thing. It's about having an answer, no matter where the fight goes. MMA also conditions you mentally. Training with constant live sparring against all kinds of opponents teaches you how to stay calm under pressure. That calmness, the ability to breathe and think while someone's trying to hurt you, is what separates survivors from victims. Try this. When you're stressed, force yourself to take slow, deliberate breaths. It's the same principle MMA fighters use to stay sharp under fire. Number 2. Kali and Eskrima. Weapon-based martial arts might seem irrelevant if you don't carry sticks or knives. But Filipino martial arts like Kali and Eskrima teach something deeper: how to understand weapons. Most street altercations involve some kind of object: bottles, pipes, or whatever's within reach. Training in stick and knife fighting builds hand-eye coordination, reflexes, and the ability to improvise with everyday objects. Even without weapons, the movements translate into devastating empty-hand strikes. The real value is awareness. You won't freeze when a weapon appears, because you've already trained your brain for it. Try this. Pick up an umbrella or a rolled-up magazine and practice striking angles. You'll quickly realize how adaptable these arts are. Number 1. Awareness and the hybrid approach. At the end of the day, the most effective martial art isn't flashy, it's awareness. Seeing the danger before it starts, avoiding bad situations, and de-escalating when possible is the ultimate street defense. No technique is more powerful than staying out of the fight entirely. And when a fight does happen, the best strategy is a hybrid approach. Take boxing's hands, wrestling's control, BJJ's ground survival, Muay Thai's clinch, and Krav Maga's raw pragmatism. Mix them into a mindset that values survival over ego. That's what actually works. Street fights are messy, unpredictable, and fast. No single martial art has all the answers, but a trained, adaptable mind will always have the edge. Try this next time you leave the house. Look around, notice exits, and imagine how you'd escape trouble. You're already training the most important skill. So, which martial art actually works in the street? The one that keeps you alive to walk away. If you enjoyed this breakdown, consider sticking around because we've got plenty more real talk about martial arts, fighting myths, and survival strategies. Stay sharp, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.